Hello, welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second week of October 2019. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for your continued support. Capricorn had the highest views for the last week reading. I appreciate it. We are now at over 1,000 subscribers strong. And let me tell you, every like, comment, and subscription, it's very rewarding. Okay, that's the whole point of this, to relay the messages from spirit to you. Okay, for your best and highest good. And I hope that you guys have been getting some clarity, some insights at the very least, if not just enjoying these messages. And let's see, we have the Three of Air here, Heartache and Loss. First card that came out for you, Capricorn. And let me tell you, I've actually recorded a reading for you, but the light was so bad I could not, I had to redo it. So this is the second reading I'm recording for Capricorn for that second week. And this card, actually, the Three of Swords, came on the After Tarot card for clarification at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, Capricorn, this is like a confirmation for me, in a way that Spirit is trying to say for this Three of Swords to show in this position that some of you were indeed facing a situation that left you a little bit heartbroken. Okay, that left you sad. Oh my goodness, here's another three. Solar plexus chakra here. The third chakra is showing up here. Third chakra talks about our ambitions. Okay, talks about our goals, the things that drive us. This is this is the last of the lower chakra here. And let's see what else do we have. So for some of you, that heartbreak might have been in regards to a goal. That heartbreak might have been in regards to something that was very important to you, okay, that you were working towards, okay. And there was a real bruise here to your ego. And for some of you, you may need to get your chakras balanced again after going through this, because the heartbreak here, there was a break to your heart. This is not the heart chakra, but I feel like that loss, that heartbreak, it's something that actually also bruised your ego, okay, in regards to what is your worth in this world, okay. Oh, wow. Number 21 also comes down to a 3. Universe, which is the world card, the last major arcana in the tarot. And it's called the universe here. So really, we have 333 here. So look at this here. 333 is the angelic, the angel number 333. When you see that, it's saying the ascended masters are with you. And like even in this picture here of the universe, it's almost like a face of an angel, of a being, a ethereal being coming here, a higher being coming through the clouds, through the cosmos, to say, hey, I'm here, you're not alone. So the ascended masters are with you during this time as you're going through that too. I feel like for some of you, you've gone through a difficult situation and you're coming to the tail end of it, because the universe card, the world card, is also the completion of a cycle. So whatever that cycle was for you, you're coming out of it, okay. You have completed that cycle, that thing that left you in a sense of loss, and that has made you feel almost like, for some of you, I feel a sense of almost like you feel worthless, that have kind of taken a big hit. You took a hit here, a hit to the heart, a hit to the ego, a hit to your goals, your aspirations, the way you see yourself in the world, you're standing in the world, your worth in this material world, okay. And that cycle here is coming to an end. And at the bottom we have, wow, look at this, firm foundation. Look at that delta sign and the back and this mountain he's facing. This is like, it's almost like you're seeing the strength card here. No matter what obstacles may be in your way, you feel like you can overcome it. No matter what the heartbreak might have been, no matter what it is that was like hitting you, you feel like you can overcome it by your own strength. This is not the strength card. This is not help from the universe. By your own strength. This is the 4 of earth, okay. Four of Pentacles. This is you standing on your own ground, creating your own foundation right here in the real world, in the 3D world, through your own strength, your own know-how, with your own resources. Firm foundation, okay? You know you can rebuild. You know you can start over. No matter what has left you feeling broken hearted, that have led you feeling a sense of loss, making you feel a sense of like that bruised your ego here. You put in that cycle, it has ended. That cycle has ended, and now you are like feeling strong within yourself. Oh, this is so beautiful. And I believe the Four of Cups, the Four of Disc is the card of, it's a sun card for the sun in Capricorn card. I'm pretty sure of that. And so it's like for a lot of you here, you were really feeling like you're feeling yourself again, okay? You're like, I'm willing to go to battle for myself. Like, you cannot knock me down. Yes, this is the Sun in Capricorn card right here. This is you, Capricorn, minor arcana version, you, but this is you, your energy, you in your element, you in your power here. Reclaiming yourself, reclaiming your right, reclaiming your power right here. You're an earth sign in this world, in this 3D world, saying there's no mountain that are too high for you to climb. There is no valley that is too deep for you. There is no, like, you will go the distance. Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel it for you, Capis. I'm a Capricorn, but let me tell you, I'm feeling this in my very being. Like, it's like oh, Capricorn. Ooh, love, 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 love. I'm love bombing you right now. This is just so good because you are really like, and yes, this is you in your power, but do not forget, Capis, you are not alone either. No matter how strong you feel, and you feel that power is coming from within, you feel that it is you that's doing that all on your own, that's overcoming this whole situation. Just know there must be and you know what, there was a reason. Just now I'm feeling that there was a reason why I had to redo your reading, Capricorn, because before that, in the last reading, yes, it was almost like the before message, and then now that was the after message. I didn't come through, okay? Like the last reading I did for you, the you facing this loss was very strong, but what wasn't as strong here, it was like there isn't a completion to that cycle, and then you overcame this whole thing. But this is with help of the Ascended Master. And when we talk about Ascended Master, for those of you that may not be familiar, we're talking about beings that walk this planet, that walk this earth, that have ascended to master level, that God have called home, that now have like power, like almost like even as much power as an archangel, if not higher. Like Jesus is an ascended master, Buddha is an ascended master, Allah is an ascended master, okay? Like the Count of Saint Germain, for example, is an ascended master. So this is what we're talking about here. Like this is that level of energy that you have with you, okay? We have 333 here. That's the message here. The ascended masters are with you, and that's why you can stand. You can reclaim your right. You can feel so strong the way you are feeling. And here they are. It's almost like this is like the image coming here in the Milky Way, in that continuing a spiral that's what create the universe, right? That continuous spiral, the spiral that never ends, and they're showing up there for you to say we oh my goodness, look at this, 10 of cups. 10 of Cups. Like nothing can keep you down during this time. Let's get one on that solar plexus chakra for you. Nothing can keep you down, Capricorn. You are overcoming this whole situation. This is just so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Some of you right now, you will be feeling very strong, Capis, and you should feel it, and you should be very, and the one thing I will say to you, Capricorn, for those of you this message is resonating with, take some time to give thanks, okay? Give thanks. Whatever, look at this. You are putting down the burdens. You are putting down anything that makes you feel anything that made you feel weighted down, okay? Those burdens, those heavy responsibilities, you are putting them down, okay? I'm gonna take one more on the solar plexus chakra for you, because there's a real sense here for some of you. You are carrying too much on your back, and it was almost kind of like you felt like you had to. You felt like you had no choice. For some of you, it was just like you felt like that was your responsibility. That's what you're supposed to do. Look at this. You see, this came out with the Death card. This is the Knight of Wands with the death card, meaning there's a transformation that needed to happen here. Okay, there is for me, the Knight of Wands sometimes is a remover of blockage. There needed to be travel. There's needed to be like some kind of a departure from a situation. And this is fast moving energy, okay, as well. And there's an ending here. We have the 10 of Wands depicting ending, the 10, and we have the death card here, Scorpion energy, scorpionic energy. Okay, so for a lot of you, there's clearly needed to be an ending here, an ending to a way of being, an ending to the things that you felt like that was so important. Okay, all those responsibility that you carried on your back, Capricorn, there needed to be some kind of transformation here. You needed to let down some of that burden. And I feel like for some of you, this heartbreak you are feeling, it was in regards to your, it was affecting your wish fulfillment. Okay, and this heartbreak you are feeling, it was in regards to your wish fulfillment. It was in regards, it was affecting your family life. It was affecting your happy family, and you've learned to let go of some of these goals. For some of you, if it was a career situation where you are pursuing career, or you felt like things had to be done one way, in that certain way, and you were gung-ho and that thing had to be that way, you are learning on how to remain balanced. You're learning on how to still be in your power, to still be to still meet your responsibilities without being completely overburdened by them, okay? Without taking on too much. And that enhances the transformation that happened here and ending to a cycle. Clarification on the okay, there we go. You see, the universe card, that completion. You had to wait things out. You had to make a decision. A decision had to be made here, okay? A decision about the best way forward had to be made here. There was an ending here. Then what? What happens next? Where do we go? Where do we go after that completion? What do we do after that completion? This is like waiting things out, okay? This is beautiful here. And the 2 of this is the card of Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter is ruled by actually we call it planet of the gods, right? Jupiter is about expansion and travel and higher knowledge, okay? So for some of you, you really coming to a great understanding about what's important, okay? What exactly are your goals supposed to be? What matters to you? And that's where your liberation comes from. Wow, look at you, Capricorn. This is the devil card. The devil card in the major arcana representing Capricorn, okay? So you made the best, you chose the best path for you. Okay, in this situation here, Capricorn, this is not about negative entities or negative energy. This is about you. This is the card representing you. This is you showing up in your full power here. You make the best decision for you. You chose the best path forward for you. Okay. This is very strong. We have Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn card in the major arcana representing Capricorn. This is you, Capricorn, being in you. This is the card of Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter in Capricorn. This is all about, like, especially when it comes to your career, to the way you govern your life, right? To the way you bring order into your life. This is you really approaching it from your higher mind, okay? For not just on the Monday, day to day, or the most basic or simple way. This is you really putting some deep thinking into it, putting your all into it, putting all your resources into it, approaching it from your highest vibration. That's you here. Okay, by putting an end to that cycle, you made that decision. Going forward, you're gonna be you, no matter what. You're gonna be you. That's you at the bottom of the deck here, and that's you here again. And look at this Judgment, Sagittarius and energy. Oh no, I take that back. I don't know why. And for whatever reason, earlier I almost said Jupiter because I was thinking of Jupiter, and which is Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and almost says Jupiter ruled by Sagittarius, which is the opposite. But here I just said again, ruled by Sagittarius. So there's some kind of Sagittarius energy around you that's very important, okay, Capricorns? But here the Judgment card is about, it's about literally the divine. It's about God, like the angels calling you home. Okay, it's all about the day of atonement, the day of judgment, the day for you to answer for what you did. What was your part? Did you show up in the world in your best way? What was your part in this world in this world situation? Okay, did you do good? Did you cultivate good karma or bad karma? This is the day, if you are in the negative, that you have to make up for it. You have to atone for your sins. You have to atone for your mistakes. And this is also the day where you get your rewards, Judgment Day. Okay, this is judgment here, and judgment is also a card of reconciliation. I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, it's almost like a reconciliation of the selves. It's like a come to Jesus moment for a lot of you. Kind of like you realize, like, I cannot stay in this unhealthy situation, unhealthy way of being, on seeing the world from a point of view of loss, of half empty, from a point of view of something from the past, from the point of view of just like perhaps greed or negative attachment to material things, okay, from a point of view of obstacles, if you will, putting an end to that cycle and making a decision going forward that you're just gonna be you, and you're going to do what's the best thing for you, always the best. You're gonna make the best decisions for yourself. And for a lot of you, Capricorn, you're learning to put yourself first as well, okay, and your family first. Okay, that is way too many cards. We're going to do a little bit more shuffling here. Women's advice for our Capricorn friends. Women's advice for Capricorn. This is the Women's Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. That was nice and sweet. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Religious factors. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious upbringing and spiritual path. And look, we have pay attention to the red flags, okay, for some of you. And it says the signs are cautioning you. And yes, for some of you, I feel like very strongly that was something in the past year. There was heartbreak here, okay. We literally have the card, the Three of Swords here, which is the card of heartbreak and loss, okay. That, I feel like that was in the past. That happened. There's no denying that. And by the way, I told you guys, this card also came up. I can't remember what are the other cards that came up, but the first I saw this card, that was the last card that I pulled in the tarot, because it was showing up at the bottom here of the after tarot. So that's how I remember the Three of Swords. So, and the first reading I did for you, and it was like a heartbreak that affected your family life, that affected your happiness, that affected your home life, that affected your wish fulfillment, okay, the things that are important to you. And yes, it was a hit to you, a hit to the ego. It affected your sense of self, your worth into the world, okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, it's almost like you're gonna take these lessons going forward, okay. You're going to always now be on your guards to really to not let everything to chance, to really pay attention, okay. You cannot stay behind the curtains. You cannot stay blindfolded, like when making those decisions, that for you to really pay attention to everything. And if you're in a situation when you're in a relationship with someone, with another person, where, because religious factors doesn't have to be just about religion, okay, like you, one the person is Catholic, the other person is Jewish, no, like that's just an example. It can also be a value system here was at play, okay, like two people, if it was a romantic situation, that share two separate value system, right? Somebody here believe that it's very much necessary for the stability of relationship that they have to have children, they have to procreate, and the other person does not necessarily believe in that. Like, do you understand? One person believe that we have to make 6K before we can travel, before we can expand our family, and the other person is like, I'm very much fine just with what we have right now. Like, I enjoy our family life. I enjoy having my little house because we all are closer together. We bond even like our bond is even deeper because of that. Like, it's like two separate value system, whatever it may be for you. I feel like that was part of the issue here with having religious factor, and pay attention to the red flags. So in the future, when you're approaching someone else, whether it's a career, it's a romantic situation, for you to ask the proper questions, okay, for you to really get the nitty-gritty about what's important to that person, what are their goals in life, like how do they see the future 10 years from now, 5 years from now, to have those deep conversations and to pay attention to what the people are saying to you, not just what you would like to hear. Okay, Cappies, I truly hope that this message brings you some insights and some clarity in your situation. But just know you're standing so strong right now. You are like determined to set that new foundation for yourself. You are really standing in your power right now. And for a lot of you, spirit is on your side, and you're completing some cycle here, okay? And for some of you, you might have felt off balance as well after going through this Three of Swords situation. But come back next week for the next set of reading. I'm still going, and I'm trying to keep this short for you guys. And I hope that you receive this message and in good spirit. And if you would like greater clarity in your situation, please contact me for a personal reading. There's more information in the description box. Remember, love is indeed the only answer. Bye.